How's it going, everybody? My name is Truth Physics, back to part 3 of Firewatch. Now, before I begin, I just want to apologize for all the background noise that's been going on in my videos. I have a lot of noisy neighbors, so a lot of in and out with the door. So, again, just sorry. I know that I'm trying to get the most out of my videos, get some good audio quality. I wish I had, like, an audio splitter, but unfortunately I'm not there yet. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. We got Mr. Pine. This is day 3. Wait, what are we doing again? What's it say? Hold on. Find boards downstairs to patch up window. Okay. So we gotta take all these boards. Get a couple more boards. That's 1, 2. I don't know why I gotta pause and look at it. They all seem pretty alike to me. Come on. Alright, now we have enough to board up the broken window. Mr. Pine, you stay there. This walk upstairs is so long. Probably help if I ran. Alright, let's try and board this thing up to the best of our abilities. We're a handyman. Apparently we're not using nails. Yep, no nails for us. We're just gonna board it up with Mr. Pine's magic.
I got that window all patched up. So what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
I'm not ready. Just kidding. I'll wait until that time. Just gonna put Mr. Pine back into the I don't even know if I should give this a nickname or not. The Pine House. I'm so corny. And by the way, it's not Mr. Pine, it's Mr. Pine's evil twin. Because I lost Mr. Pine way out in the wilderness, and I don't feel like going back for him.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course, or actually...
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Huh.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
No, it doesn't. You could do without me. Whoa, we were just at day 3, now it's day 9. Come on. What do we got here? Sandwich? Oh, I can't stand the sound of people eating.
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
Can't believe you ate that sandwich in 2 bites.
I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
It's probably a coincidence.
It's a coincidence. How many pairs of girls go backpacking?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, probably a lot.
So I guess you didn't get their names then? Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
I'd feel bad
Yeah.
if I didn't.
I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Ooh, why not?
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Okay, well, there goes day 9 like a breeze.
Henry, wake up.
I was sleeping.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
I don't wanna. I was sleeping.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
What? I can say babe, it's late.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
Wait, it's Julia?
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Aw. Bye, Julia. Day 33. Oh, that's so sad. Going to Two Forks.
Is it too much of a pain in
never
the
mind.
ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair?
Yes.
Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to
I have no
function.
idea where I'm going, by the way. I just, like, totally ventured on a different tangent. Let's...
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I don't know, I probably shouldn't be here. I should be with her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just
Oops.
ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years.
Wow.
I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Wallace was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor.
Oh.
So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Yeah. That we did. There's a supply drop. I don't have to look like an idiot wandering through the forest. Two Forks.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Seriously. Another 31 days later, I believe. Oh.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors? So,
Flapjack fire.
no ideas, huh?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's
Love
funny.
how it changes there on the screen
Fair
too.
enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
Probably. So wait, what am I supposed
So
to do?
there's this creek down the hill, and you know what my favorite thing to do is?
Skinny dip?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
Yeah, I guess I would, but yeah, that's me. I can't stand tequila.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah, I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
So am I just gonna like stand here and watch the fire? Oh, she's getting lonely.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way.
Whoa.
And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
Yeah, me too.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Kind of want to know now. Lame.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Is problem a euphemism?
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh, can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm right there and search the lakeside for bear tracks. They wanted me to go to Jonesy Lake, and that's southwest of my position. Alright, yeah. So let's start heading there. What's that one guy who was like really famous in the 90s? Need to find bear tracks first. What's that one really famous guy who died in the 90s from being a little too friendly with bears? Because I remember watching the documentary on him, and I think I was like 9 or 10, and I was like so sad. Because I used to think bears were like really cute and cuddly and fluffy and stuff like that. But The more you grow up, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna try and find these bear tracks before I start exploring, I guess. Pretty sure that sound was just me. But yeah. Really sad story. Wish I could remember the name. What's it say? Front row seat.
D, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry,
That's
I'm worried.
really, yeah, so am I. It's really
You
creepy.
didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun,
No.
but also, you know, devastating.
Found a new radio.
Regardless,
Ow! Ow, what the heck?
Henry, are you there?
What happened? Who did that?
What happened, Henry?
I got hit in the head, punched or something by someone.
Ow.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me
This
get
guy
this
leave,
straight.
like,
You found a clipboard
any
with
tracks?
what? Transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't. What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
Okay, so this thing wasn't
start thinking
available
that way
before.
now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
There are people listening to our conversations. The person or these people were hiding in the bushes down here. What the fuck, D?
I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah,
It
and
is
you're
crazy.
not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
So creepy.
I'll hike out there and get some answers.
Great. Just keep a clear head. Don't, do anything crazy.
Like taking a job in the middle of nowhere with literally no escape from whatever or whoever is out there?
Well, I meant, kill anybody.
You got it, boss.
Of course I'm not gonna kill anybody. Alright, what's this say?
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Ron, got some bad news back home, bro. So hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though? Budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in the Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Love, Dave. P.S. Amigos is Spanish and Professionales is Italian. Duh. Typical bromance. So now let's try and find where actually all this stuff is coming from. Well, I could rope down here. Attach the rope. Don't know why it wasn't working. Alright, let's explore a little bit more. It said north. So however I get north, however I will get north. Looks like this way, but maybe there's a possibility I could go this way too. And I don't like climbing. Not when we have whoever like punched me in the back of the head. Like, not with them around. Because what if they cut my rope, you know? Like, what if they come back? I don't know how long I was blacked out for, but it was probably like for a few minutes or maybe 30 minutes at most. Enough time for them to get away for sure. Definitely a hit and run. Got my eye on you. Please no one show up. Golly, that's scary. Rocks aren't normally stacked like that. Just more wandering through the wilderness, kind of like on edge. And then we got a fence over there, so that's like the edge of the map. Let's see if we can like find some clues or something. Oh.
Alright, I'm here. Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Oh, so it's a line. Creepy.
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Well, it's not locked. There's a lock on it. Sorry.
Look, I'm not gonna be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Yeah, I figured my map was still black, so I didn't want to do anything about that. So now we got oh, the Rudy River's all the way to the southeast. Gosh dang it. I feel like this game is like already almost done. Definitely been a good time though. Alright, so let's see if I can go southeast. Pull out my compass. Southeast. So I'm right there. I'd have to go back to the Two Forks lookout area and then travel down. It's so creepy out here. Cause what if this person wanted to kill me, you know? This place just got a whole lot more eerie. There's no longer that... It's like that intrusion in the Garden of Eden, you know? Like, peace just gone. No more peace. Yeah, and the music kind of got a little bit darker. Please tell me they didn't screw around with my lookout tower. I don't want that either. The spying on me? That's definitely creepy. Ooh, what if...
I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Whatever you say, boss. Oh, I'm going north now. Did not mean to do that. Let's go ahead and turn around. But I was on a really good train of thought there. What if the guy that hit me was actually the guy who was spying on the girls instead of me? You know? Like, what if they weren't... well, no. I mean, I guess I did have a conversation with him. Never mind. Didn't fully think that out. But what if the that letter was directed at him? Actually, no. I guess they said that they creeped us out on the lake too,
I know we don't know
or
what's
creeped
going
on us
yet,
at the
but
lake.
I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable.
Could have been
It's
that
not
guy
like
up
you can
there.
just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But yeah, it definitely could have been that guy up here on the ridge that was spying on me or whatever with the flashlight. Could have also been the one that broke in and threw my typewriter out the window. And then placed the sheets at the females' camp. Just because he went there, I guess. I have no idea. I don't know, I'm just trying to come up with theories on the fly. I'm not actually thinking about this. There's that evil butterfly again that likes to attack my face. You know, being scared of moths is actually a real thing. Like moths and butterflies. I'm gonna go back in here and make sure that nothing's wrong. But yeah, one of my best friends back in high school, she was actually really scared of moths. Oh, well, everything looks fine. Wedding ring. Whoa, Henry. Put on your wedding ring, bro. Yeah, it's kind of... I guess it's kind of bad that... Oh, with what happened. Oh, the flapjack fire's still going. But I guess it's kind of bad with, you know, how Julia is and you being all the way out here. With Delilah being the only person, she's sick. I don't know. Let's see, where are we going? So we gotta go south. East. Southeast should be this way, I believe. She did say over by Rudy Lake, right? Look for controlled burn south of Ruby River. So I have to find some way to cross there, but this seems like the only path right now. This is like a nice little rock outcropping, or ground outcropping. But yeah, game theory is actually pretty interesting when people get into it. Am I still going the right way? No, I think I'm going in a circle now. Game theory is actually pretty interesting when people actually take the time to think about stories and like all the other possibilities that something in the story could mean. Like really diving into a story is just so interesting. Like I'm still curious to see what Delilah's secret was. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there anything useful? We got more books, which I have no use for. Jane Eyre. One Chance to Die. There's a lot of these like murder books out here. Old toilet paper. Probably use these, but I, for some reason, can't keep them. So totally not worth my time. Note. Ron. Really wish the powers that could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time I prefer to keep the thing pen to paper, but every once in a while it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her mom. Been sitting at the spot for a while now, think about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through this bottle of Faiz instead. Miss you. Love, Dave. Let's copy this information down. Alright, so what do we get added to this? Just this bottom portion here. It's telling us the way down. So yeah, we got 4 new books and some old toilet paper, which for some reason I can't put it in my backpack, even though I have a backpack. It seems like it'd be really useful.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Huh.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
I don't know why they left this wide open area back here. This tree looks like the Whomping Willow. What? Okay, I know that wasn't me this time. I can't even report it. Alright, well that does it for this episode, guys. I'm going to stop it right here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm True Physics, and I'm out.